So I was just hollowing out this hybrid piece here, and this week we got a question from a customer. They were talking about this alignment of the laser light, and they were having problems with this moving as they were hollowing. So I wanted to just go over that quick and just talk about some things to check to make sure that the laser stays in position while you're using it. And of course, the first thing, this is all held together with set screws, so we want to check to make sure that those are all tight here. So you check this bottom one, make sure that's nice and tight, and of course make sure that the rod is extending through the, through this tool holder, or flush with the bottom anyway. Another thing, when these are being assembled, sometimes it's difficult to get the rod all the way up to the top. You have to be careful to make sure that this rod extends all the way to the top of the hole that's in this clamp piece. So if you take this off, or the set screw out, you can see in there to see if the rod is in fact all the way inserted. And I don't know if you can see that in the video, but that's another thing to check. And then of course make sure that that's nice and tight. And then we have this clamp nut here. Now this clamp nut, you can see I'm kind of struggling to get that loose a little bit, because the clamp nut really has to be tightened down nice and tight. And that's a lot of times, if there's going to be any movement, it's usually because this clamp is not tightened enough. So you want to make sure that you really tighten that down just as hard as you can to make sure that this is not moving here. The last thing that you would want to check on is to make sure that this plastic part here has not come loose from this tube. When we make these, this tube is threaded, and then we tap the inside of this plastic piece, and then when we assemble it, we coat all the threads with super glue, and then we screw it together, and it's been very reliable over the years, but it's conceivable that that could have broken loose. So if you just hold on to this rod or the tube, and then just make sure that that's nice and tight. If it does come loose, let us know. We're always interested in, hearing about how things are working out for our customers. And of course, if it does come loose and you want to get that solved right away, you can just unscrew it a little bit and put some more super glue on there. And it should be all fixed up. So check those things. And if you're still having problems with this laser pointer coming loose, let us know, because we really want to make sure that this whole system is working great for you. So there you go. Well, back to work.